Good afternoon and welcome back to our live coverage here in Port Colborne at the Valley Health and Wellness Center for the 11th game of the round robin for the 2024 Para Hockey Championships, the Nationals. I'm Noel Vogel, and we are very, very close to getting set for this rematch, which we saw last night between Manitoba and New Brunswick. New Brunswick currently undefeated, and they ended up winning that game in a very close match, 5-3. Of course, we can't talk about him enough. Jacob LeBlanc, certainly someone to watch out for if you are Manitoba. He scored 4 against the team in black and gold in the match yesterday. And for New Brunswick, they got a couple to look out for. The Armbruster brothers, who have been leading this team goal-wise. Elijah Armbruster in the game this morning against Quebec Development scored 3. His brother netting 1 as well. So a star-studded matchup between these two teams, with only 2 more games to go in the round robin before we get into the final 2 days. Tomorrow, some semifinals going on, and of course the medal rounds coming this Sunday. But don't get too excited yet, because we still got more sledge to come here as we send it down to center ice. Godin and Armbruster on the draw. Here we go. And right off the rip, Jacob LeBlanc picks up that puck, and he'll fire it in deep and take a hit from Armbruster. Those two are going to be going at it all night. Godin laying a little bit of body, and White able to come away with that puck. Elijah Armbruster closed quickly down. There's already a delayed penalty. It's going to go against I believe Team Manitoba. They pointed at Armbruster after making the call, but it will go actually the other way. It'll be New Brunswick. Godin in that corner after making the hit had the initial penalty, and then there on your screen taking out LeBlanc was Armbruster. So I guess we'll see some 4-on-4 sledge here in just a moment, as 2 penalties on the same play. Only 30 seconds of the game. It's been very physical so far. A couple of hits thrown, and we're getting started right where we left off in the last game. New Brunswick trying to go 2-0 on the tournament against Team Manitoba. Both teams with a couple of wins already. New Brunswick won earlier today against Quebec Development. They have 3 wins on the tournament, looking to make it 4. As Armbrusters run into the boards there by Munden. Roberts will chase after it. Weens trying to clear. So a little bit more open ice with only 4 skaters for each side. Weens, number 14, got tied up there by Roberts in his zone, and will find White in a bit of space. Alyssa White, a chance to gain the zone. Ouellette comes across and knocks her off the puck. Munden gets back on the back check, and we'll ring it around behind the goal. Delorier trying to center it in front. Armbruster with a chance at the high slot. Saved as Ryan Cashin got the blocker up to deny Armbruster. A minute left in those offsetting penalties, as Ouellette surveying the neutral zone. Is going to dump that one in deep. Icing's going to be waved off as Munden beats the puck. He takes takes a hit and continues motoring on. He's stopped there by Armbruster, who rings it around the far side boards. Jared Weems will start the breakout for Manitoba, trying to spring White on that far side. She's in a race against Tingley. Able to come away with the puck, will drop it off for her line mate Delorier. And in behind the New Brunswick goal, trying to wrap it around in front. Can it get it on the left side? Shot. Stopped there by Blaze Roberts, and now a chance for Munden, but the speed of Armbruster gets back on the defensive end. Now here he comes the other way with speed. Able to get past one, able to get past three. Can he do one more? He gets taken out and loses possession, but Manitoba captain Rosello back in, a shot just wide. And out to the point is Bergen. He's able to keep that one in cross ice. Armbruster will dump it in, a weird bounce. Pogging that one just outside the circle. Boulier trying to get that one out. It'll be called down for a hand pass. So the faceoff just outside the New Brunswick zone, but Manitoba a couple of chances early, and their big guns looking dangerous so far in this game. And some issues over on the Manitoba bench, trying to make a change, but it wasn't fast enough, so Armbruster and Bergen will have to stay as the defensive pair for Toba. It'll be Lepont up against Vint, and he'll win that face-off back for Armbruster. Shot on beyond the blue line, will go straight on goal. And no whistle blown down, so Ryan Casher will be forced to play that puck out, looking for Dickerson. Boulier. You know he has a bit of speed, but stopped there by Vince. Trying to get back on side. Rosello will be forced to dump that one in. Ouellette, who scored that third goal in the game earlier today against Quebec Development to give New Brunswick the 2-goal lead. Here's Boulier with speed into the zone. Trying to get a shot on, each does, and a save by Bilodeau in front. Rebound will squirt in behind the net. Poirier in after it. Lepont. With some time behind the goal, trying to center it in front. Great stick by Logan Bilodeau in the Manitoba net. Weems got it stuck between his sled, trying to dig that one out. Boulier spinning around, will go back and come around the right side circle, able to keep possession here. Shadow there along the points by the Manitoba captain, kept in by Ouellette. She's got time to find the pass, looking for Lepont just behind him. He's going to cycle that one in deep. Lepont able to win that puck back. Boulier gets the shot off block by Rosello. And Ouellette can't keep the zone. 5 minutes into this game, and chances going on either side. That puck's going to cross the goal line for an icing. So that's going to force Manitoba to come back into their zone without making any changes. And we'll see the tournament goal leader, LeBlanc, come back out. He's got 8 already in this tournament for Team New Brunswick in 3 games so far. He had 4 in the matchup against Manitoba yesterday evening. It'll be Godin and Rosello at the face-off dot. It's going to be won and controlled by Team Manitoba. And this will allow the black and gold to get some changes. Circling back in her own zone, Langford on the near side. She's checked by Vint. Coming across, colliding with his own player was LeBlanc, and he's got some white sheet of ice in front of him. Able to skip past one, get the shot off just wide. And you can hear the Manitoba fans getting excited here in the Valley Health and Wellness Center. But now Manitoba with a break. It's Alyssa White. Her shot scores! She beats Cashin. And Alyssa White sprung in for Team Manitoba. And off the great opportunity for LeBlanc. And number 15 for Toba finds the back of the net. And an unfortunate one for Cashin in goal for Team New Brunswick. That one finding just under the blocker, a little frustrated in his goal after that one. But Manitoba trying to answer their loss to Team New Brunswick from yesterday with a win. And they're starting it off right off the face-off after that goal as Armbruster lays into Ouellette. Puck battle in the corner, Munden. And it's going to be cleared out of the Manitoba zone. And another chance here as Ouellette loses that puck. Here's Delorier. Tingley comes across. Great defensive play by number 2 in the back as it looked as though Delorier had a clear chance on goal, but Tingley, great hustle to come across and stop that chance for Toba to make it 2. 8:35 left. If you're just joining us, the 11th game slated for this round robin. One more to follow. Ontario, the home province, in Alberta to face off. It'll be the final 2 games of the round robin. As that one fired on, and Frittenberg able to get the block in front for New Brunswick. Here comes the speedy Boulier, able to get past the Manitoba defense. He'll wait off Poirier, has a man in front, and a good block there by Armbruster, but he's still sitting in there in the high slot. Boulier, checked there by Rosello. It'll go back to LaPaul. He tries to center it in front, diving save. It's still there, no one can cover. And Rosello will get possession and a chance to clear, and he does. Vint in behind the defense. Another break for Manitoba, 2-on-0. Vint, a chance, high and wide. He tried to find that top left corner, had Roy across. And New Brunswick just high and dry defensively. After these couple of Manitoba breaks, Rosello trying to catch that pass, and LaPont disconnects it. Boulier is going to dump that one down, and it's going to go for an icing. So an exciting first period if you're Manitoba, chance after chance. As Vint had an opportunity to make it 2 for Manitoba, but comes up high and wide. It'll be Armbruster and LaPont at the face-off draw inside the New Brunswick zone. That shot from White just wide. Delorier gonna pick it up behind the goal. Trying to find someone to center, and the pass disconnects, but gets it right back. Boulier able to get his sled in front. Dangerous play trying to break out through the middle, and will now turn it over to Elijah Armbruster. Just keeping that one. Good handles at the line. In front, White has a chance, gonna lay it off for Armbruster. Can he get the shot off? He does. Short angle look, and will be directed behind the net. Armbruster in front again, a backhand. Almost finding the top corner. Manitoba are humming right now. You can hear the fans loud in this arena. Another shot on can't find the goal. Wired over top of the net by his brother Isaiah. And on the near side, Henry Bergen can't keep that puck inside the offensive zone. So Manitoba's going to have to reset. We'll see LeBlanc come in off the bench, trying to lay some body on Armbruster. He gets through the check to Laurier in the slot, blocked by his own player. Elijah Armbruster, nice move, and again, scorching that one over top of the New Brunswick netminder. Laurier down low, and we're going to get a hand pass. So play blown dead as LeBlanc and Team New Brunswick have been caught in their defensive zone for a lot of time in this first period. Manitoba has been dangerous so far. And a thing to note as well for Team Toba, 2 players out for this game. It'll be the Calderola brothers, Jean-Luca and Christian. You can see them over cheering on their team on the sidelines. That puck tied up at the face-off draw, and the puck just stuck under the sled. Rosello will finally poke it loose. And Armbruster will dump it in behind the goal. Able to win that puck off Langford. Rosello trying to turn around. He's knocked off by Godin. Trying to center that one in front, almost turning it over to LeBlanc. And some colliding there at the blue line, and a loose puck. Can LeBlanc get to it? He will. And he's able to hold possession and find Ouellette near center ice. Ouellette's going to dump that one in, and the forechecking line for New Brunswick will come out. Armbruster will play it up to Rosello, and Manitoba breaking out with numbers. LeBlanc back on the back check. We'll stop that rush for Manitoba, and trying to play that one forward too far. We'll go down for an icing. 4:30 left in the first period. And Manitoba taking an early lead in this game, 1-0 on the back of an Alyssa White goal. And she'll come out with Elijah Armbruster on this forward line after the New Brunswick icing. And Manitoba will take possession and almost turn it over at the blue line. They do. It's going to be a race for it. Ouellette and LeBlanc going in after it. Ouellette going to hand it off to LeBlanc, but just behind. And now the other way. Manitoba on the break. Armbruster. Stopped there by Langford. A good defensive play. He continues with possession. A shot on straight into the chest of Ryan Cashin. But what an opportunity the other way for New Brunswick as Ouellette and LeBlanc, the top 2 players on this New Brunswick team, just unable to connect on that 2-on-0. Leaving this at a 1-goal game. Gonna go back inside the New Brunswick zone behind the goal line, and some good pressure on the forecheck from the goal scorer, Alyssa White. Armbruster in there as well. It's gonna be blown dead as that puck got lodged inside one of the sleds. So Manitoba looking like the stronger team in this first period, trying to take it to Team New Brunswick and hand them their first loss of 2024 National Para Hockey Championship here in Port Colborne. If you're just tuning in, I'm Noel Vogel, alongside all the people behind the scenes of Niagara College, bringing you this live stream of this very keen matchup that has continued from the game yesterday between these two teams. And we're certainly getting our money's worth in this first period. Chance after chance. Manitoba with a few more, as New Brunswick still trying to tie this game up after going down early. Armbruster at the point. He's going to play that one across. And Teal Roy's going to collect it on the near side boards, trying to get in on the dot. Vint was there looking for a deflection, but it just over top of his stick. Rosello. Isaiah Armbruster, shot off the back of Frittenberg, a strong block in front. Munden trying to clear the zone. Rosello a shot, blocked once again, still loose. And that shot wide off the deflection. New Brunswick able to get a lot of bodies in front of their netminder. That one wired very high over top of the goal. And once again kept in at the line by Armbruster. Frittenberg has a chance to get it out and can't get very far, stuck at that blue line of the New Brunswick zone. Roberts finally getting it out. And now Manitoba gonna have to reset. Bergen. Cross-ice saucer pass, and it's gonna sit right in front in that slot, but Boulier coming off the bench with that speed, able to pick it up on the defensive end. Here he goes, wheeling through the neutral zone, and he's stopped by the Armbruster pros who come across defensively to slow that break down. Flipping it into the neutral zone, on top of the center circle, and Roy's gonna dump it in past the blue line. Last minute of play in this first frame. Dumped in behind the goal line. Boulier spun around by Elijah Armbruster. Has White a chance on goal. Blocker save. Rebound in front. It's going to be turned aside by Frittenberg to the opposition hash marks. And now chipped up the side boards. That rolling puck is going to go right on goal. How about that? Funky movement as puck looked like it was heading in the trajectory of the goal line to go offside. And taking a look at this save from Ryan Cashin, Alyssa White already with one goal in the game, denied this time. 25 seconds left, one more chance for New Brunswick to get something before the end of this period. It's going to drop off the face-off for LeBlanc. Can't get around Armbruster. Great defensive play, trying to clear it. Ouellette can't hold the line. It's a race for it, and Ouellette's going to take down White. It's going to be a delayed penalty, and Dickerson will touch up. It's going to be a holding call on Ouellette. So 4.6 left, and just unable to keep that puck in the zone. White, great anticipation, and looked like she was going to beat out the Team New Brunswick defenseman, but was taken out, and will now send Manitoba to the power play for the last 4 seconds in this period. And another a minute and 56 to start the second. Still an opportunity here for Manitoba to double their lead. One cleanly off the face-off. Armbruster, a shot on goal. Great stick in front by Cashin. Important save as White was sitting there on the back door looking for that deflection. So lots to do for Team New Brunswick. Outplayed so far in this first period, and the Manitoba fans loving it so far as they lead 1-0 after the first period. shots in favor of Manitoba, 9-3 after that first frame. And coming out into the second period, it'll be a Team Manitoba power play off that Ouellette penalty for another minute and 56 seconds. But for now, we'll head it into the first intermission. Team Manitoba starting off strong with a 1-0 lead over Team New Brunswick here at the Para Hockey National Championships 2024. We'll be right back.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students
second period action here between Team New Brunswick and Manitoba. It's been all Toba in this first period, and they lead 1-0 in this contest. We'll take a look at some replays from that first frame as Manitoba had chance after chance early in this one, and up to the task for most of them. Ryan Cashin was very solid in that first period, and credit to him, it could have been a lot more if it wasn't for him in goal. That stick save near the end of that first period, but this was the decider. White breaking in on Cashin and just catches him under the blocker. And the decider right now in this game, and reminder, if you didn't catch the end of that first period, it'll be a power play coming out in the second for Manitoba after what could have been another chance for the goal scorer, Alyssa White, who was hauled down by Remy Ouellette, who will be in the box for another 1 minute and 56 seconds. So for now, Manitoba looking to double their lead on the power play, and we'll head down to the center circle as we get seconds away from puck drop for the second period. And what an exciting weekend we've had so far. Some really close games for this May 17th round robin slate. Quebec and Ontario, one of the marquee matchups today. That game finished at a 1-1 draw. New Brunswick just squeaking out a win against that Quebec development team, and they're back here now, down 1 against Manitoba, who they've already beat in this tournament. I'm Noel Vogel here with you on the call. I believe we're still waiting for the referees. Everyone else is ready. And again, all the traveling fans from both squads. The Manitoba crowd has been excellent all weekend, as well as the families of Team New Brunswick. And the coaching staff, I'm sure, had a talk with their team heading into the second period. Got to figure out how they're going to beat Bilodeau on the other side, and haven't had as many chances as they would have wanted. And credit to Manitoba, they've done an excellent job shutting down the top goal scorer in this tournament, Jacob LeBlanc, who really only had 1 or 2 shots on goal that were a threat to Bilodeau. As we get underway, LeBlanc trying to waste some time on this penalty kill as he ties up in the center circle. It'll be Isaiah Armbruster to dump that one in on goal. Back for it is Frittenberg below the circles. Can't get that puck out. It's going to be stuck in the sled and having to regroup, but kept in by Elijah Armbruster. LeBlanc sweeps that one across the line. And a fight for it on the far side. Isaiah Armbruster gains the zone. A wired shot just wide of the near post. Boulier can't get that puck out. LeBlanc will circle back and send it all the way down the ice. And you can hear the cheers from the New Brunswick fans on this penalty kill. 50 seconds left in that Ouellette penalty, which could have possibly saved a goal for this New Brunswick squad. Pass to Armbruster and a block from LeBlanc. He's got a chance to get away. Coming back on defense is Armbruster. Can he catch him? And he does just enough to veer him off course. An excellent defensive play on the short-handed chance for Jacob LeBlanc. On the near side, the Manitoba captain now, Rosello, can enter the zone. 17 seconds left in this power play. His shot's going to be near the side. And White's going to leave that one on the point for Armbruster. plenty of space to veer into. Trying to get the shot off. He does. A great blocker save in front by Cashin. Ouellette's out of the box, and it's going to be a penalty. A delayed call is going to go against LeBlanc for boarding. And I'm not sure, but they might also get White possibly on a retaliation call, and they will. As if we can maybe take a look at that replay just in front of the New Brunswick penalty box. LeBlanc is known for laying some pretty big hits and trying to take that puck off White on the far corners. We get a great look here from our camera crew, and a little bit too far off the boards is going to be boarding, but you saw just near the end of that clip, reaching back with the stick was White on the top of LeBlanc's head. So it's going to be 5-on-5. It'll be 4-on-4 even, as New Brunswick will take one more player off. So 3 minutes into this game, and it's already getting chippy. 2 penalties early in this one, and we'll see even strength 4-on-4. A lot of open ice for these teams to operate. And Ouellette's going to ice that puck as Armbruster gets back in time. And Ouellette did not realize that they were even strength. You can see the coaches behind the New Brunswick bench telling her that it's 4-on-4, even strength. So now Manitoba can bring out some fresh players for this offensive zone face-off, and they will. They'll bring out Elijah Armbruster, as well as Delorier up front. Weens on the back end with Peyton Verge. And here she is now trying to play that one in. Roberts there to clear. Verge back. Will exit the zone, and Roberts puts that one back in, and he's going to get that puck first behind the goal mouth of Manitoba, trying to wrap it around, and just getting the leg down was Logan Bilodeau, and he makes a great A save to keep New Brunswick scoreless. As we take a look at that replay, Roberts with a burst of speed trying to wrap it around, and wow, a brilliant acrobatic save by number 55 in net for Manitoba, as he's just able to turn the sled around to stop that puck from creeping underneath. So a great chance early for New Brunswick in this second period. Boulier crunched there by Armbruster. It's going to go back to Isaiah. Isaiah Armbruster now trying to get by Boulier, but he matches him stride for stride until he breaks past not one but 2 checks. And 3 checks. Here's Isaiah Armbruster with a lot of space and time. He's going to come right in, drop it off for his brother, and the shot doesn't get through. Still sitting in front, just behind the sled of the Manitoba forward. And Elijah Armbruster will pick it up just below the knots. Trying to cut inside in the slot. Great pass save. As Ryan Cashin got it right up in the schnoz. And makes a good stop on that shot. As we take a look at that replay, Armbruster coming in with speed, able to get past Tingley and get a good shot off. Trying to go high upstairs, and able to sit tall was Cashin and make a great mask stop. So both players out of the box. Now we'll go to, the penalties have come off of the scoreboard. But Both players have not been able to exit the penalty box as of yet. We see the head referee going to talk to the doors man. So once we figure this out, I believe as soon as the puck is dropped, both players can enter back into the game, as the clock has expired on both of those penalties. So just on the side there on your screen, you can see the Manitoba head coach just getting the final instructions from the linesman on what the deal is. So the penalties are set to expire any second now, but we'll stay 4-on-4 for the time being. And Armbruster taking full advantage here on goal, trying to go short side. Able to squeeze the glove on the blocker. Cashin making another big save in the second period. 11:03 left in the second frame. Manitoba have had the more opportunities, leading the shot totals in this period 5-1 as they try and double their score. And here they come out of the box. It's LeBlanc trying to get past Armbruster, gets the shot off, looking for that top right corner, scorches right over top of the net. And New Brunswick is trying to center that one. On the near side was Blaze Roberts looking for LeBlanc coming out of the penalty box. And in distress, Team Manitoba is going to dump that puck all the way down the ice for an icing. And we'll come back inside Manitoba territory to the right of Logan Bilodeau. So Roberts and Armbruster on the face-off draw, and it's going to pop out. Munden had a poke at it, and a roll on to goal. Covered up by the Manitoba netminder, so another offensive zone face-off for Team New Brunswick, who have so far been outplayed offensively by Manitoba in this period. And we haven't really seen the greatness so far that we saw yesterday and earlier this morning from Jacob LeBlanc. As Munden's trying to poke up that loose puck. Roberts in there as well for New Brunswick. It's going to squeak out. Who can get there first? It's going to be Rosello. And Munden back on the back check, gets a big cheer as he's able to win that puck battle. Roberts now entering the zone. He's knocked off the puck, a big hit on the far side. It's stuck in behind the sled of Mailman. And Manitoba will clear that puck just outside the center circle, and Vint able to pick the pocket of Frittenberg. Here's Isaac Vint. Can't get the shot off. And Munden will be able to spin around and get that puck out into the neutral zone. And Wines will go back for Team Manitoba. Jared Weens will play that to the far side. Here's Rosello gaining in the zone. His shot wide. Vint on the near side hash will drop it off for Roy. His shot well over top of the goal. Weens loses out. Richardson's going to try and chase after it. And will just be able to squeak by the Manitoba defender. That was Bergen who lost out. Boulier able to get that puck first, but can't keep possession. And Rosello's going to start a breakout now for Manitoba. Has players left and right, goes to Vint on the near side. is going to try and ring it around over to Roy, who had a chance to center it in front. Will go back behind the New Brunswick goal. Trying to fire it on goal, blocked by Vint, his own teammate in front. Bergen at the point, can't get it underneath all those sleds, blocking the New Brunswick goal. Weeds at the point, got in a great job to come across and stop that chance. He chases after it and trying to clear that puck, but Bergen there to hold the line. Trying to gain some ice. We'll circle back and find Rosello on the far side. Good possession here offensively for Manitoba, but will be stopped down and glove for a face-off by Ryan Cashin. As we hit just before the halfway mark in this second period, still 1-0 in favor of Team Manitoba. As they're looking to get revenge on their loss yesterday. Both teams making some line changes. So Godin's gonna have to stay on as he couldn't get off the ice. LeBlanc, Tingley and Ouellette, as well as Boyer, will come on for Team New Brunswick. It'll be Armbruster against LeBlanc. White fires that one on Ed and able to corral it was Cashin. Good poise there in the net from the New Brunswick netminder. As that puck was trickling possibly on the stick of Rainy Delorier. So LePaul now on the ice for Godin, able to get that change for New Brunswick. Ouellette fighting for it behind her own goal. LeBlanc will squeak it out to the far side corner. White will play it back in behind. Trying to center it in front, nobody there, and it's going to go all the way down into their own zone. Bilodeau's going to come out and veer that one aside. Skipped up around the near side. Ouellette there to meet it. LeBlanc trying to stop that pass, and Manitoba will be able to break out. It's a race here, and it's won by Isaiah Armbruster. LeBlanc coming across and will challenge him. A diving play, almost finding Delorier on the far side. Manitoba will regain possession. Delorier behind the goal mouth. Looking for Armbruster. He'll survey his options, trying to fire that one in front, and poking that one away in the net was Cashin. Out to the point, a dangerous pass. LePont able to get in front of it. And now here comes LeBlanc. He's finding the loose puck. He skips past Armbruster. Has one more Armbruster to beat. Trying to weave his way through, and it's going to be a penalty through the back of LeBlanc. As that puck is stopped and covered up by Bilodeau. It was Jacob LeBlanc who had the chance in front, trying to weave his way through. And so far has been detained in this game, kept off the score sheet. But it was Henry Bergen who came from behind and knocked him over. And will go and serve the penalty and put Team New Brunswick on the power play. So the number one power play unit for New Brunswick will enter the game with 6:06 left in this period. It'll be Boulier, LeBlanc, Ouellette, Lapont, and Munden. So Bergen, a 2-minute minor for roughing is the call. And controlled by New Brunswick on the power play. White comes across and gets a good stick in there and will clear the Manitoba zone. Munden drops it off and will get the return pass, but leaves it on the near side for Boulier. Here he comes in with speed and trying to drop it back for Munden. Pops up for Lapont. Trying to go cross ice, stopped in front, rolling puck and saved on the goal line by Isaiah Armbruster. So it's not just Bilodeau making saves for Manitoba, as the diving stick of 22 keeps that puck from crossing the line. Rosello on the shorthanded chance is able to keep that puck in the offensive zone, trying to squeak it out for Armbruster. It's stuck still underneath the Manitoba captain. And finally Armbruster will get it in deep, and that's a minute gone already on this power play for New Brunswick. Trying to skip up the near side, kept in by White. An aggressive penalty kill. Here's Rosello, a chance. Blocker to side. Rebound just missed. And Morgan's going to relieve some pressure and ice that puck down. It's going to go on goal. So it'll wave off the icing with 30 seconds left in that Bergen penalty. LeBlanc's going to get there first for New Brunswick. And the last chance on this rush for New Brunswick on the power play. Roberts has Boulier in front, trying to get it across, and another amazing defensive play. Getting back was Armbruster, and flipped all the way down. Will do it for the power play for New Brunswick. Bergen back on the ice for Manitoba. Far side kept in by Armbruster. Quite the shift he's had. Two amazing defensive plays to keep this one-goal lead for his team. Roulette in there, fighting with White. She's going to skip that puck out. And Roberts will clear for Team New Brunswick. Munden and Boulier try to sandwich Armbruster there. He's able to get that puck, and now it'll come to Vince. Trying to stop puck, look for some help, and he'll just fire it out on goal. And it'll trickle into the pad of Cashin, who will cover. 3:15 left in this second period. And how about some of those chances on the power play for New Brunswick? However, they come up short once again. So still scoreless for the high-flying New Brunswick squad. It'll be a defensive zone face-off just to the left of Cashin. And trying to poke that one out is Vint. Lapont on top of it. It will pop out. And now played to the point for Weens. Fired in and blocked in front by Dickerson. Delorier gets the loose puck. Blocked once more by Frimberg. Delorier trying to center it in front. It'll come as far as Weens and deflected on goal. Vint, but a great stick by Cashin. Weens at the point. He stopped there by Godin, and he will clear the zone. Back for it is Peyton Verge. She'll look for a pass to the neutral zone, and nice play there from Vint to get by Dickerson. He'll got that one in deep. Cleared up to the near side, and Godin trying his best to clear his lines and can't keep it in. The blue is Delorier. Lapont shoving that one forward, but Van able to get through. Could be a chance for Manitoba. Man in front, it's Roy. Shot saved. Cashin got the pad across. As Vint was trying to center for Teo Roy. New Brunswick again cannot clear, as Godin will wing it around the far side. Berge will keep this one in the offensive zone, send it cross ice. A minute 30 left in this second period. A chance for Manitoba to double their lead. This time they'll almost turn it over, and they're going to say it didn't leave the offensive zone. So Manitoba will be able to reset. And now a chance. Here's Roy trying to center it for Delorier and just couldn't reach it with the right hand stick. Checked into the boards was Weens. He'll keep possession. A minute left in the second frame. Frickberg collides with Delorier and the puck will squirt loose. Puck just floating around, comes out loose. Vint in after it. Dickerson able to get his body in front. Puck stuck in the sled will now be cleared out to the blue line, but kept in by Verge. Her soft loft pass into the middle picked off, and New Brunswick still cannot get this puck out. Boulier lays the body and finally clears the zone. Fighting for it is Armbruster as the clock ticks down in this second period, and Frittenberg will play it around the far side. That's going to do it. So a scoreless second period. Manitoba stays in the lead 1-0 and continue their offensive dominance. Toba leading the shot Sharks 21-7 in the first two frames. And so far, other than a couple chances on that power play for New Brunswick, Logan Bilodeau, who you see on your screen now, has looked very comfortable in goal. And on the other side, it's been a lot of action for Ryan Cashin, and he went perfect through that second period. But for now, we'll head it to the second intermission as Manitoba trying to get revenge from yesterday on New Brunswick. Lead 1-0 here at the 2024 Para Hockey National Championships.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply. Your time is now.
It's Team Manitoba trying to break the undefeated streak of New Brunswick, who lead 1-0 after the first 2 frames. And the reason it's still scoreless for Team New Brunswick is really due to the defense of this man right here. And both of them really, the Armbruster bros, just have been able to shut down this top line for New Brunswick time and time again. And credit as well to Logan Bilodeau, who has stood very, very solid in his net. And that one was really the closest chance for New Brunswick, saved on the goal line by that man right there, Isaiah Armbruster, known for his goal scoring, but also his defense, and he's putting that on full display in this game. I'm Noel Vogel here with you on the call. We got one more period left to go in this 11th game of the round robin for the 2024 Para Hockey National Championship. And here we go. It'll be the captain Rosello against Godin for New Brunswick at the draw. And it'll be in possession of Roy, who will dump that puck in deep. And a big key for New Brunswick is just trying to get LeBlanc, who has the puck right now, more involved, and he's already finding some space against this Manitoba team. But once more, crunched into the wall by Armbruster to stop that rush by the top goal scorer in this tournament. Ouellette's going to circle that one back behind herself. And Armbruster's there to keep that puck in the zone. And diving effort to keep it in, and we'll throw it on goal, but just as far as LeBlanc, who almost got diced around by Roy, who got a shot on goal, but it'll be gloved down by Cashin. So a minute in, already some action. The 2 top men for both of these teams, Armbruster and LeBlanc, already going at it. And Manitoba just really have done an incredible job keeping this New Brunswick team off the score sheet. Something all of these teams in the tournament have really struggled with, as New Brunswick second in goals in the tournament. They have 15 so far through 3 games. And were able to pot 5 against Manitoba yesterday night, but have yet to even get one in this game. Delorier. Challenged there by Frittenberg, and the puck will pop out for Elijah Armbruster. Puck will come out to the point, but met there by Boulier. He's got it stuck between his sled and still can't clear the zone for New Brunswick, but finally does. But we'll go too far as they'll go down for an icing. And back inside the Team New Brunswick zone. And the shot's still very one-sided, as after the first 2 periods, it was 21-7 in favor of Team Manitoba. And the New Brunswick netminder, Ryan Cashin, has been up to the task to keep this only at a 1-goal game. So LeBlanc off the face-off will start up for New Brunswick, looking for that stretch pass to find Boulier. He loses it. That one skips past the Team New Brunswick captain, but will come straight to Munden off the bench. She's got a chance, one-on-one. He scores! Logan Munden, when they need him most, has showed up big for Team New Brunswick. Right off the bench, able to pick up that loose neutral zone, able to pick up past the blue line, and he goes upstairs on Logan Bilodeau. Great patience in front of the net. And Munden's got this game tied up at 1 apiece. So the first grade 8 scoring chance in a while for Team New Brunswick, and Munden makes no mistake. And we've got a 1-1 para hockey game here inside the Valley Health and Wellness Center, and a big goal for Team New Brunswick trying to stay undefeated in this tournament. And now another big turnover. Mailman's got it across center. He's got a couple teammates with him. He goes alone. Bilodeau up to the task and will cover the rebound. As New Brunswick has found some life in this third period. A bad giveaway from Manitoba left Mailman on the break, and the shot matched by Bilodeau in goal. And you can see over on the Team New Brunswick bench, head coach Ken Garnett is ecstatic with Logan Munden after scoring that tying goal, and everyone excited over on the New Brunswick side of things. So Roberts and Rosello at the drop. It'll be controlled in front, a chance. LeBron, a shot blocked, and it'll trickle in on goal. There he is again, defensively for Manitoba. Armbruster getting his body in front of those shots, and kind of just fell for, it was Godin actually who had the opportunity, but Isaiah Armbruster there to match on the other end for Manitoba. So all New Brunswick in this third period so far, as we enter the 2.5 minute threshold into this final period. That puck's going to go back behind the goal line, and Armbruster will get checked into the boards by Boulier. One of the youngest players in this tournament on Team New Brunswick, but has not shown that so far. He's been one of the key players for this New Brunswick team. Trying to get the shot on, blocked in front. Godin had a chance at the second opportunity, and blocked once again. Rosello getting his body in front of it. Poirier back to LeBlanc at the point. He's going to chip that one in, and another forecheck coming in from New Brunswick. Poirier loses out, and Rosello is going to get bumped to the boards by Boulier. And he continues after that puck, trying to get it back to LeBlanc at the point. He'll keep it in the zone. Shot right on, but there in front of Bilodeau was Henry Bergen. Now here on the near side, the other way. Wood gets bumped off the puck, and Boulier's going to ring it around, but met just below the hash marks by Vint. Boulier once more trying to clear that puck. Bergen able to hold it in. And now a chance to break out for New Brunswick, starting with LeBlanc. And a couple New Brunswick players drifting past that puck, and Manitoba will regain possession with Isaiah Armbruster just across center. Rosello, he's bumped hard on the near side and loses out on that puck. Trying to get the bouncing loose puck, and we'll get it up to Blaze Roberts. Putting it in deep, and here's the goal scorer for New Brunswick. Munden, great drop pass. Roberts with tons of space to find Boulier, and it's just behind. Roberts in again after it. but does he have enough to get past Munden? He doesn't. Great back check by number 6 for New Brunswick. But LeBlanc turns it right back over. Pass in front, looking for Vint, and just in front of his sled. But he'll go back on the far side dot to collected shot on White. Covered up by Cashin. So Manitoba waking up a little bit in this third period after being held in their zone for a while. And take a look at this defensive play by Munden, doing it on offense and on defense, able to get back on Vint and stop what could have been a very good goal-scoring chance. That shot from White goes wide. 14's in after it. Ouellette against Weens. It'll pop out for Munden. And he's able to twist around and clear that puck. Verge, last player back for Manitoba. She's going to put it into the corner. White bumping Roberts there, as he tries to hold position in the offensive zone. A little under 9 minutes left in this third period. We got a tied Bear hockey game, 1-1 apiece. It's going to be sent right through the middle. Frinberg can't keep it. And it's stuck under the sled. It's going to slow this break down as Delorier will now collect. Fires it in deep. Frinberg met there on the boards by White, who lays an excellent body check and will win the puck back for Manitoba. Delorier knocked off the puck. Mailman there defensively, but Delorier wins it right back. The turnover from New Brunswick. Shot over top of Cashin in goal. And lots of noise coming from Teams New Brunswick bench as they're trying to rally their team halfway through this third period. Weens has that one flow by, but Berge able to keep it in. Armbruster, a chance, glove save! Ryan Cashin. The shot stopper in goal for New Brunswick makes another key save as he stops Armbruster with a great chance in the slot, flashing the leather. And chances going both ways for either team right now. Gonna go back to the point. Here's Isaiah Armbruster, wires that one just wide. And it's gonna pop all the way out. Here comes the speed of Boulier. Can he get past the defense of Armbruster? He fires that one just wide of the goal. And a huge collision on the far side as the ball gets wrapped up. And the puck will be sent all the way down. LeBlanc will go back, circling in his own zone, and will have to turn that puck over at the blue line. Roy drops it off for Armbruster. He'll have to turn back to collect that puck. Tingley on his backside trying to fight for that loose puck. Roy now trying to center it, nobody there. LeBlanc able to clear it out. Vint picks up that loose puck, got him with the turnover in front. LeBlanc can't quite turn quick enough. Rosello leaves it on the near hash mark, trying to cut inside. Armbruster across, feels on the back door, but the pass was a little too far behind. Boulier gets knocked over. And they're going to call that offside at the New Brunswick line, as the puck just squeezed out of the zone. And we'll take a look at that chance earlier on as Armbruster gained some ground and just trying to feed that puck across. It was deflected on the pass in front by Langford. And a grade A scoring opportunity comes up short for Manitoba. They're looking like the more dangerous team now in this second half of the third period, and White going in after her shot got blocked. Roberts sends it up the near side boards. Munden meets Armbruster, but will be sent back in by Manitoba. White on the hash, trying to center it to her centerman, looking for Armbruster, and now Roulette will break out. Here's Munden. Logan Munden gets by Bergen and tries to center it in once again. The sled of Armbruster gets in the way. Roulette now able to turn around and fire that one, but she did get across the red line. So it'll go down for an icing, and another chance to shout out one of our sponsors, ES Fox. Established in 1934 as a small plumbing and heating company, today ES Fox Limited is recognized as Canada's preeminent multi-trade industrial, commercial, institutional, and energy constructor and fabricator. Their company is headquartered in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and has a strong commitment to health, safety, and protection of the environment. And they are a huge sponsor of this tournament, and without them and our other sponsors, we would not be here. So a huge thanks to them as we continue on action here in this very, very close para hockey game. Munden's gonna lose out, and we hit the final 5-minute mark of this game as both teams going to try and break the deadlock here. Armbruster gets through, but he's knocked down, so can't continue after that puck. Trying to help him out there was Delorier. But Roulette will ring it around the near side. In from the point, Fergie able to find Armbruster, and he's challenged there by Munden. Knocked off the puck, blocked from Roulette. White a shot, and it's going to go off the blocker of Cashin and land on top of his goal. So whistle down in a face-off in the New Brunswick zone. Taking a look at that save, White just able to pick up that loose puck and blockered high, almost over the top of Cashin's head and in the net, but luckily a little bit further as it drops on top of the New Brunswick goal. So I expect both teams here to not want to tie this game, because a win for either of these teams will mean a lot in the standings column. As Armbruster, his shot deflected wide. Manitoba really looking for that game-winning goal. Elijah Armbruster. He's knocked off the puck by Boulier. Continued battle for it on the near side corner. It'll pop out. Delorier loses it in his sled. Will regain possession. Fergie trying to chip it in deep. It'll be held on top of the dots by Armbruster, who will drop it off for his brother Isaiah. Gonna have to turn around, finding Elijah in the slot, knocked over, and it's gonna be a delayed penalty call. As Elijah Armbruster had a great chance in the slot, but was knocked over in front by LePont. As we take a look at that replay, and he got Armbruster from behind, so a power play for 2 of the last 3:30 left in this game, and a huge chance for Manitoba on the power play, as Bernard LePont will go off for a 2-minute roughing minor. And that puck's going to squeak out. So Manitoba going to have to clear the zone. Chance to clear for LeBlanc. He can't get it out. It's blocked at center. And now he'll fire that one all the way down and kill some time on the penalty kill. Armbruster. So good, picking up speed through the neutral zone, and he's going to be called offside. As it looked like on the far end boards, it was Roy who just got across the blue line a little too fast. So 1:24 left in the power play for Manitoba. And some complaints coming across from the Toba bench, and they're going to call a timeout. So a good chance, and I believe a smart play from Team Manitoba to figure out what they're going to do on the rest of this power play opportunity. And you can see just trying to refuel the players on New Brunswick, who are going to continue to try and kill off this penalty. As Jeremy Gauthier there on your screen talking to his squad. Who, pardon me if you heard earlier, got that name mixed up with one of the other coaches in this tournament, but has willed his team back in this game as New Brunswick has tied it up after being down for the first two periods. And now we'll see out of the timeout from Manitoba whether they can muster something up on offense late in this third period, trying to break the deadlock as we're still tied at one apiece here late in this contest. That puck will squeak out into the neutral zone. Armbruster will drop it off. Here's Isaiah. Cross ice pass, roll on the far side, shot, scores! A picture-perfect break into the offensive zone, and Theo Roy has fired up this Manitoba crowd on the man advantage and finds himself all alone on the far side. And a perfect pass, Isaiah Armbruster to find his teammate, who snipes it top right corner. Perfect look at that shot, just over the shoulder of Cashin. And Theo Roy, what a time to get your first goal of the tournament in a game of this magnitude. So the penalty hurts New Brunswick in. Could hurt even more here as that puck just flipped it on goal. Bruster just wide. That puck was flickering in on goal. So New Brunswick back in similar territory, down one against this Manitoba team. But with a lot less time left on the clock, 1:50 to be exact. Poirier in after it against White. Armbruster will escape past the center circle. Options on both sides, elects to shoot, and it'll be gloved by Ryan Cashin. And the clock seems to be running down. I believe they didn't blow it dead. And the bench was open, a little bit of miscommunication. And what's that going to do with the play here? So some confusion on the bench is going to send Manitoba a player down, as they'll be called for too many skaters. And off for Team Manitoba goes Jared Weens. And what we kind of thought had been blown dead was dropped down by Cashin to keep the play going. And it leads to now a power play very late in this game for New Brunswick. 1:16 left in this one, and it'll all be on the power play for New Brunswick, trying to tie this game up at 2. Big face-off win by Armbruster at the dot, and it's going to be sent the length of the ice as we reach the last minute left into this third period. Looking for LeBlanc to stretch. He stays just onside, and will be Armbruster to the puck, spinning around looking for that centering pass, but blocked in front, and Armbruster will clear the puck down. Coming out to play, Cashin couldn't quite reach it with his stick. And now a chance for Manitoba to kill even more of this clock. They're going to go back to the point. Isaiah Armbruster. Team New Brunswick needs this puck, and they need it fast. LeBlanc will pick it up. He'll have one last rush here, looking for Munden on the far side. That one's going to travel too far in front and will go all the way down, but icing waved off. And cleared back inside center ice, and that's going to do it as New Brunswick runs out of time. And will come away with a 2-1 win after an incredible effort from New Brunswick to come back and tie it in the third period on the power play. Manitoba makes them pay, and it was Teo Roy, the hero in this one, to get the game-winning goal. And that will hand New Brunswick their first loss of the tournament and put both of these teams at 3-1 on the weekend. So a lot now to still be decided. We got one more game to follow. Ontario trying to also stay undefeated against Alberta. For now, we'll take a look at what transpired in that last period. Munden, what looked to be like the savior for New Brunswick, scoring that tying goal. But later, after a flurry of chances for Team Manitoba that came so close to getting that game winner, and they finally do with Teo Roy, as Manitoba comes out with a very, very tight 2-1 win, and that's gonna do it for this one. Still one more to play. Alberta's gonna take on Ontario, who, like I said, is gonna try and stay undefeated in this tournament. But for now, it's them and Quebec, the only two without a loss in this tournament. For now, we'll step aside. A big, big win for the future of this weekend. It'll be Manitoba taking a very close victory as they win 2-1. We'll be right back very, very shortly for the final game of the day. I've been Noel Vogel. We'll see you very shortly.
For this. Are you ready for this? To be a champion, ready to change the system. He's going to revolution. This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? To be built. This is the battle for glory. go out.